Well, it's the early hours of Sunday morning, and it does appear we're in the final throes of the career of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager of Manchester United Football Club. Following the latest humiliation and embarrassing 4-1 defeat at Watford, it's hugely disappointing because many of us really hoped that Ole was going to be the man that would take us to glory in the post Sir Alex Ferguson reign. He's done his best, he's laid some great foundations for the future. I'm sure many of the players he's brought to the club will deliver success eventually to Manchester United Football Club, but unfortunately they didn't really get behind him in the recent weeks. We got slaughtered by Liverpool, we got slaughtered by Manchester City, even though it was only 2-0. It was an embarrassing defeat. We got embarrassed again at Watford, and that was a step too far. Ole was hoping to carry on until the end of the season, but it seems after a long emergency board meeting here tonight that the decision has been taken. It's got to be ratified by Joel Glazer, but it does appear that the reign of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager of Manchester United Football Club is over. I'm personally hugely disappointed. I did believe in Ole, I backed him from day one, and I think he could have delivered here at Old Trafford, but in the end, perhaps he's too much of a nice guy. We needed a tough guy to bully some of these players perhaps at the end when they weren't giving quite enough for Manchester United Football Club. But I'd just like to say a big thank you to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because I know he's put the club in a much better position than it was before he arrived. When Jose Mourinho left, it was a little bit of a disaster. United really, we didn't know where we were going, and the morale around the football club was very low. I know it's not great at the moment, but it's got to be said that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has brought Manchester United Football Club a long way forward since that reign of Jose Mourinho. He didn't deliver any silverware. That's disappointing. We're a penalty kick away from getting a trophy in the Europa League final last season, and he got us to runners up. He seemed to be going in the right direction, but unfortunately he's been backed and he hasn't been able to deliver. I know it's not over yet, but it does seem to be over, and I guess that over the next few hours we will hear that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has left Manchester United Football Club. I do expect it to be an amicable parting, and I think there will be some nice words said about Ole from the board, but unfortunately Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has not been able to deliver success at Manchester United Football Club, and that's a real shame. But let's get behind whoever comes in next. I do expect it's going to be an interim, a caretaker manager, probably to the end of the season, because there's no outstanding candidates who are going to be available immediately for Manchester United Football Club, and whatever happens next, we've got to get it right.